sitting still. Thanks, Rob. First up this morning, Celtic Christmas cuisine. Today we're celebrating the season with one of our favorite Irish chefs. Rachel Gaffney's back in our showcase kitchen to show us how to make some traditional holiday fare. Hi, Miss Rachel.
Hello, Corbin. How are you?
I'm good. We've got to get this out of the way because there's supposed to be a cooking class tonight at Byerly's, which is still on, but it's full. It's sold out, right? And you're doing it.
I am. I'm doing it tonight at St. Louis Park.
So if you can't, if you didn't get in on that tonight, what's happening today?
Well, when I leave here today, I'm going back to the store, and I'll be prepping all day in the kitchen. And people can stop by and talk to me in the kitchen, and they can
those
maybe
kitchens
sample.
are out in front.
They are, yeah. It's right out in the middle of the
seats.
store. And you can just sit there and have your lunch, and don't talk to me too much, though, because I got to get stuff ready for the class.
Yes, but you can watch.
And then also, I'm introducing, if you want to find out about your Irish name or something today, you know, we've got all the tea towels today where we're going to be talking about all the Irish families and where in Ireland you're from and all of that. So lots of fun things.
Everyone claims being a little bit Irish, I think.
Yeah.
All right, now we were talking about the holiday feast. What is a traditional holiday feast? What would some of the dishes be?
Actually, we would use traditionally a turkey and a ham. And it's the hair again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seriously need a
fabulous hair. Let's face it.
I seriously need a haircut. I'm sorry. It's a turkey and a ham. Because you've had your turkey for Thanksgiving, we're just going to do the ham tonight. And then lots of other desserts. One of the desserts I'm going to do tonight is traditional mince pies made with brandy butter. Now, you can use a frozen pastry, but I'm going to show you how to make a pastry really easily. Shall I get started?
Yes, you absolutely should get started.
Okay, and you know I can't make anything without my butter.
Pure Irish butter.
My Irish butter, my Kerrygold unsalted butter. Honest to God, this is the key ingredient again for this short crust pastry. The recipe is online. You're going to use a cup of flour and put it in your food processor and a little bit of butter. And the key is to have your butter chilled. And then keep your water, I think because of the studio lights, my ice has melted, but keep your water and your ice cubes in here. Keep it chilled. That is the key to the pastry. And you're just going to pulse it like that. And just for brevity, I'm not going to spend a long time on TV doing this because we only have a few minutes. But you gradually add in a little bit of the butter like this, or the water. Yes.
To cream it up. You're going to
And you see how it's coming together? Now, don't put in too much. It's easier to do a little bit at a time than too much, because if you've gone past it, then it's too late.
Well, you're really just barely dribbling it in there.
I really am. It's kind of like a teaspoon at a time. It'll eventually come together in a pastry.
All right.
And then you're going to roll it out. I keep my bench flour here. So when you roll it out like this, I use my 2 cookie cutters. This one here even says it on it. I use a 3 7/8 inch, and I use I think it's 3 1/18 of an inch.
Okay.
But basically you need one larger and one smaller. Reason being is when you do your muffin pan, the large pastry goes on the bottom.
And makes the side.
Absolutely. And then you spoon the minced meat into it and put the smaller one on the top.
Okay.
The minced meat, Corbin, there is no meat in this. I don't want you guys to get worried. It's really apples and fruits and cinnamons. And I know the hairs in my eyes again.
You're doing great.
Know any good hairdressers in Minneapolis?
Rocco Altobelli, that's where we go.
SOS.
Okay.
So anyway, spoon this into it and put the lid on the top.
Do you put anything under the pastry? Do you butter these?
I do. Yes, very important. Actually, I use the foil off the Kerrygold and then I line them with that.
Yes.
And the key is butter them very well.
Yes.
425 degrees for about 25 minutes.
All right.
And that's it. And then when you take them out, you pop them out like this.
So pretty. And because you're using this fluted cut,
I use the fluted edge.
You've already got the pretty fluted edge.
Yes.
You don't have to try and make that yourself. I love that. You know, like with the pie, you usually use a fork or something to try and make the design. Now, are these served hot or are they okay room temperature?
They're beautiful room temperature, but on this I'm going to serve them warm, and then what you can make is a brandy butter.
Okay.
And here we've got, excuse me for stretching, I'm using Hennessy Cognac here.
Okay.
You know why I'm using this?
Well, she has to.
Well, because I'm Irish, number one, and number two, Richard Hennessy is from Cork, where I'm from. So I'm very, very proud of the Cork people. And so Richard Hennessy settled in Cognac in the 1700s and started a company called Hennessy Brandy. So this is our claim to fame. You know, we don't all fall off bar stools. Actually, we do.
But this is a start.
Okay. So what we're going to do is...
the butter's in.
My butter again.
Nice and soft.
And I use a wooden spoon in a bowl. Don't use a blender. Wait till it gets... You see how it's starting to get soft like this? Now, this is going to take a little bit of work. You're just going to use the spoon like that.
Okay, we've got about 30 seconds.
Okay,
so we'll have to
and then
take
you're going to...
Recipes
online. confectioner's sugar, equal amounts, so 6 ounces of butter, 6 ounces of powdered sugar, and then brandy to taste. And then when your mince pies are warm,
that's what's
then you
in the
spoon
bowl
it.
here. Can I
Yes.
smell? Can I
Of
have a
course
little?
you can.
I want to
Wanna
have a
taste
little.
it?
Yeah, I just want
Oh
to.
my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's very light. I mean, you can definitely smell it in there, but it's very light. I think I'm going to wait and heat up one of these
Yes.
lovely little muffins, and then put this on it and have a really good break in
Yes.
between the segments.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you
I
so
have to
very
use
much.
it all the time, the booze,
Maybe
that.
just a pinch. Oh, it's very sweet.
And
It's
so when this is
delicious.
hot and then you spoon it, it just melts down. And
Uh-oh,
you have
this
a
could be
delicious treat.
addictive.
It's delicious. It
That
really
is absolutely delicious. Great to see you. You have a great
Thanks a
holiday.
million. Thank you so much.
And I wouldn't do a thing to the hair. If I had that hair, I'd be flinging it around all the time. For a copy of today's recipe, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the address on your screen, or you can log on to our website, showcaseminnesota.com, and search under the dessert category. As Rachel mentioned, her class later today is absolutely full, booked up. But if you would like more information about Rachel and her recipes, you can visit showcaseminnesota.com and click on the Friday link.